to our three folks for putting together the great concessions. Anything to satisfy your hunger and quench your thirst.
One of the top recruits coming out of the country players with McGonagle established himself for Lehigh. Twisted legs foot across the front. No takedown yet. Now McGonagle picking over top. Gonna try to lift that bottom leg and put his head out. No takedown yet. Crookham has secured both legs. Gonna have to come up that waist a little bit. McGonagle is still locked in the crotch, not giving up the takedown yet. Danger count starting now. And there's the takedown. Crookham able to put McGonagle in danger, get on the board first. And McGonagle with the escape makes the score 3-1. Hopefully that sound's coming in a little better. Now, sorry about that for the first couple minutes. McGonagle originally from the Northeast, a Maine native. Originally, before I believe moving to New Hampshire to finish out his high school career. McGonagle, Lehigh Valley kid. From not too far from here, started out his high school career at Notre Dame Green Pond before finishing at Saucon Valley. That does it for period number one. Crookham with the takedown to lead 3-1. But, you know, a lot of people, myself included, were really anticipating the debut of Ryan Crookham. We got to see a glimpse of it last year. And McGonagle up to his feet quick. Crookham cuts him.
Back. Hey, Bill. That's Bill. That's Bill. That's your. That's your button, right?
Yeah, I got it all. He's match clock. That's it.
Yeah, but you have.
McGonagle pressuring forward.
Oh yeah, that's mine. I own them.
McGonagle now dropping down to a 4-point. Not much action here in the second period. Obviously, I'm sure these two work out a lot together, probably practice partners just about every day. Yeah, neither wrestler really able to gain an advantage here, locked in that ear-to-ear. Crookham's been kind of on the edge here, now circling back to the center. And Lehigh could be an interesting predicament here where Connor McGonagle, two-time national qualifier, is literally wrestling in the All-Star Classic next week. He is that good
but if Crookham is able to beat him here, he might be the better option. So good problems to have if you're the Mountain Hawks, but a headache for Coach Santoro, I'm sure. Interesting enough, Crookham opting to go neutral here to start the third period. Obviously, bottom of position, young guys sometimes struggle with making the transition from high school to college wrestling. And Crookham getting warned for stalling. That could be big. Minute 19 to go. Plenty of time to get another stall call and tie things at 3. Another outside shot from McGonagle. Crookham catching him coming in.
6-1 for Jackson on 3. Our 125-pound E4. 133-pound E4. That's Connor McGonagle.
Official going to put these two back on their feet. Stalemate with 50 seconds to go. Referee warning McGonagle for interlocking fingers. Now just 30 seconds to go. McGonagle's going to have to make something happen here. Hasn't really even come close to a takedown yet. Only a couple of attack attempts. Oh, we might get a stall here. Yep, that's going to tie things at 3. Big stall call, and that's the right call. And Crookham didn't know that he had a warning. He thought that was his first one. But that was his second. So that makes things real interesting. Now 21 seconds to go. We could be headed to overtime. Yep, Crookham backed up right to that edge and then was shot out. By the rule, that is absolutely a stall, so. So riding time's going to get cleared. 2 minutes on the clock. First point scored in this 2-minute period wins it. McGonagle hard on the head. Crookham darting in from the outside. McGonagle catches him coming in. Both wrestlers appear pretty fresh here. Not too tired. Which makes sense considering not a whole lot happened in regulation. Crookham's really only taken 2 attempts here in this match. The first one he finished. Second one here in overtime wasn't able to finish. Now from way outside darting in. He's deep. Good defense to this point from McGonagle, but Crookham's got that leg hooked. This is how he finished in period number 1. He was able to pop his head out. McGonagle draping over top, trying to fight ankles, locking crotch. Crookham's got that bottom leg hook, though. He's in decent position. And now doubles off. The takedown imminent at this point right here. 30 seconds to go. McGonagle just holding on in the crotch for dear life. And there it is. Ryan Crookham over national qualifier. Teammate McGonagle. The Ryan Crookham era is here. Like I said, I'm sure some other things will come into play here for Coach Pat Santori about who gets the spot come the end of the year, but a big step.
One.
Okay, a fun one here on deck. 133 pounds. Vito Arujau darting into Ryan Crookham's legs. And pulling the leg up tall, trying to catch that far ankle, but Crookham not letting him get it. Now Vito pulling him all the way back to the center of the mat. Climbs up the leg, comes to the waist, rolled through defense from Crookham. Still no takedown, and Vito can't get that far ankle. Can Vito pull Crookham back in like he was able to do before? Keeping those hands in, and no, they go out of bounds. Good defense there from Crookham. I told you it'd be a fun one. Arujau, your number 1 ranked wrestler at 133 pounds. National champion last year. Actually tournament OW last year, then would go on to win a world title as well. Crookham, one of the top recruits overall coming out of high school a couple years ago. Redshirted last year for the Mountain Hawks. Beat his teammate Connor McGonagle here earlier today. Number 6 ranked in the country, Connor McGonagle. And now it's Crookham getting to the legs. Good defense here from Arujau though. He's gonna push off knees, slide back, try and break that lock of Crookham. Not able to break the lock, but will earn the stalemate. Halfway through this first period. No points yet, but good amount of action. Both wrestlers getting to the legs. And it should be noted, Crookham took neutral against McGonagle earlier this tournament. Will that come into play? Vito doing his little trickster, back of the hand to the face technique he likes to do. I call it the sniff my hand. And nice counter by Vito. Perfectly timed the attack off of Crookham's attack to get on the board first. Nice work there by Crookham, escaping quick. Only 8 seconds of riding time for Vito. Now with 30 to go, we'll see if one of these wrestlers commits to a hard attack and tries to sneak a takedown late here. And it's Vito shooting in and getting a stall call on Crookham, but Crookham on Vito's legs, and he picks up the takedown. Arujau to his feet and out of bounds, no change. Vito takes a deep breath as he slowly walks back to the center of the mat. Not a tired deep breath, but just a collect myself deep breath. Vito sitting out now to his feet, trying to cut and escape, but Crookham drops down to the ankle to hold him down and take a lead into period number 2, 4-3. You hear a large cheering going on from behind me. Crookham, a hometown kid, originally from Hellertown, PA, just down the road here from Bethlehem. Stayed home. Went to Lehigh. Vito Arujau staying home as well, originally from New York. Going to Cornell. Vito jumping the gun just a little bit. Crookham up to his feet. Fighting hands, now blocking off. Trying to avoid the mat return, but Vito sucks him back. Crookham right back up to quad pod and feet. Again, Vito pulling him back, and he's going to be close to backs Can't get back, but slips the right boot in. Vito's so long, he's almost got this cradle locked up. And remember, I mentioned Crookham took neutral against teammate McGonagle. I thought bottom might be an issue or a factor in this match, and it could be as Vito's approaching a minute of riding time, 51 seconds, as we hit the halfway point here in period number 2. Crookham again, quad pod. Neither wrestler advancing here in this position. Now Crookham up to his feet, and there's the escape. With 40 seconds to go in period number 2, Vito darts in from way out. Vito did amass a minute 11 of riding time. And Vito looking for the counter, head in the hole. And that does it. No takedown. Again, good defense from Crookham. And Ryan Crookham going into the third period with a 5-3 lead over the returning national champion, Vito Arujau. Now, Vito does have a minute 11 riding time, so Crookham gonna have to ride him for at least 11 seconds, or at least 12 seconds rather, to erase this riding time. No wrestler been warned for stalling yet.
Nice job, Ryan.
And 10 seconds come off the clock. Crookham's still on top. Vito up to his feet, and there's the escape, but Crookham erases riding time. He still has a 1-point lead. Does Crookham have the gas in the tank to withstand the oncoming onslaught from Vito? There it is, Vito, single leg, tries to slip the right leg in. Again, Crookham rolling through, far edge, he's got to be careful about danger. Far ankle scramble, and ankle, 50-50 position here. So we're gonna get a stalemate. And you can feel the energy in this gym right now. With Crookham 74 seconds away from a massive upset.
Touch and go, right there. Touch and go.
Vito, no stranger to close matches though.
1 minute.
Again, Crookham has not been warned for stalling, so he can give up one. Vito double, now coming across the waist on the edge. And they go out of bounds. And Vito jumping the gun again, and that's his second caution. Next one is a point. Vito got to be a little careful now.
Pick your spots.
Vito diving into the leg. Crookham's in the corner, and Ryan Crookham with the takedown.
Yeah, you broke.
Huge takedown for Ryan Crookham.
He's broke.
And Vito completely flattened out here.
Broke his ass. Be smart, dude.
Spiral ride, 18 seconds to go. Vito needs something big. An escape and a takedown would tie it, but Vito's not going to get it. Ryan Crookham is for real. Ryan Crookham has arrived on the college scene. Takes out returning national champion. Ryan effing Crookham.